Hello everybody, welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Once again, we're going to be driving the Mack Pinnacle today, taking a load of dumpsters down here in Marion up to Rockford, Illinois. That has a good sound to it. All right, another automatic truck, so we are just going to start rolling out here. I'm not using Track IR today, and I'll explain a little bit why that is, but I am testing some more settings, graphic settings. I did get them dialed in since the last video. I still have a few stutters here and there, but nothing like it was before. The main problem was I was running the monitor at 60 hertz, and this monitor's default refresh rate is 120. Whenever you try to do that, you get these juddery things that happen, and that is what was going on. So I don't think it came across in the recording as much as what I saw with my eyes. So that's what was going on there, but I did fix that, believe it or not. Okay, we have the green, so we're just gonna keep on rolling. And for those of you that are new to the channel and you wanna check out the new Illinois DLC, well, this is another way for you to see it without me moving my head everywhere. A little more smoother experience, if you will. And if you are new, welcome to the channel. I'm not brand new to American Truck Sim. Been playing this since the day it came out. Believe it or not. Bobtailing. I haven't bobtailed in this game in a while, actually. Okay, trucker, you go. Yeah, he's gonna go. He didn't care. He did not care. It's like, I'm just here for the hell of it. All right, so we're going to definitely be taking 57 North. I'm pretty certain on that. But we're just picking up these dumpsters here in downtown Marion. I was over at the gas station, and well, I had to move the truck over to this area from San Francisco, and I didn't even think to stop and get fuel, but we have a half a tank. I think we're going to be just fine on that, to be honest with you. Okay, slow down here. We're going to make a left. Very cool to see a lot of you in the comments on the last video talking about not only we had some people from Marion and said it looked pretty darn spot on, but a lot of you from Illinois as well. So a lot of love to Illinois today and for the past few days. But you don't have very long to wait. This will be released very soon. Okay, we're gonna be making a left here, it looks like. Are we picking up at the travel center? It kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah, maybe. And it's back here on the right. This is an interesting one. I feel like we should be going back further. Or is it 18 wheels we're picking up? Oh, I see the thing back there. I just wasn't sure if we can get back there. So we're gonna go in this way and see. See, whenever you're bobtailing around, you can be dangerous. Now hiring. Yeah, we can get back to this. That'll work for me. Put our four-ways on here. And we'll pick up. There they are. They're pods. They're not dumpsters. Okay. I thought they were dumpsters. I'm an idiot. Turns out. Okay, well. Plenty of room to maneuver back here, don't we? I guess we're on the other side of that. Yeah, we are. Swinging on around. There we go. And now we can just get it this way. A lot easier from that angle. Nailed it. All right. Well, let's go hook it up. U-block. They're not pods. They're U-blocks. Hoses are good. Fifth wheel is locked. Did my light test, and we are done with our pre-trip. Okay, push the parking brake in, put Put this thing into gear and let's start rolling forward here. Yeah, we could have gone out that way, it turns out. I did not know that. We might do that here. Go out the way we're supposed to come in. This is a triple axle trailer. We'll remember that too. I'm pretty bad with those sometimes. All right, over this way. But yeah, it's so strange with the frame rate being locked at 60, frames per second. The main issue I was having was this weird kind of juddery thing that was happening, but it's only with track IR, and I'm trying without it today to see if it's a little cleaned up, So far, so good. So this is the portion of the video. I say this every time. I know. For those of you that have been here, that have been here this whole time, I appreciate it. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to roll the windows down by a half and let you listen to the sounds of American Truck Sim here in Illinois. Wow. Well, that's too realistic. The way that guy was driving in that red Charger. Got on the highway at like 20 miles per hour, did not properly merge, and then here we are with the last minute hitting the brakes for the off-ramp. That's just too realistic, man. It really is. I've really been enjoying this Illinois DLC. Like I've explained before, I'm just over the moon about having Illinois next to Missouri, my home state. And it's really made a huge difference when it comes to all that. It really has. I think we're going to be staying on this for a while. We'll see if we're going to be taking the other exit here. But they're going to have us on 64. Let's see. Nope. I think we're going to be taking 57 north. Looks like to me. I see you, car. Are you going to let me over? I can stay in this lane. We're fine. I wasn't sure if they're going to have us shoot to the west a little bit and then go north, and that was not the case. So we're going to be back on 57 North. I'm all right with that. Yeah, but I can definitely tell you that the sim is so much more stable with track IR turned off. I don't know what that is. Maybe you know. Let me know in the comments below if you have an idea what could be causing that. But yeah, it's pretty solid set here. You can read the signs a lot better too. I do like the freedom of having track IR to look around, but it's not always the best, you know, when it comes down to everything else. Now, we are governed to 65 today, sadly. We cannot do anything higher than that. And that is because we're doing an external freight market deal, or cargo market, through World of Trucks, because I was not able to get a run up north to Rockford any other way. Not a lot of options coming out of Marion, but that's okay. We're going to take in the sights together and just enjoy the drive. That's what it's all about anyway in American Truck Sim. When I drive a Mack or I drive a Peterbilt, I try to put the hood ornament right on the white line. That seems to work out pretty well for knowing how, you know, in the middle of the lane you are. Hopefully y'all had a great weekend. I did catch the NASCAR race at Watkins Glen. Some people thought it was a snoozer. I thought it was pretty good. It's a track position race. I mean, that's, you know, road course racing, but the tire fall off was crazy. After like 14, 15 laps, they were like gone on a lot of drivers. And of course, SVG did spank them all. Did a really good job there. All right, we have merge left here. Let's get over. Man, there's been a lot of debate. I don't know where it came out of. I think there was like a video that went viral. But everybody's been talking about, there's the Effingham Cross. Hello. That was in our thumbnail last time. So this blue car, we should be able to get over and be all right. You let me over, big truck? Yeah, yes. Cool. I do want to get Effingham unlocked, and the only way you can get it unlocked is getting off the highway and going into the town. So we don't have it unlocked yet. But going back to what I was saying, yeah, the zipper merge thing has come up recently, and I don't know why people think that it's not a thing. The thing is there's something different. I think this came from a video, because I did see the video where a guy was like filming himself driving past a bunch of traffic. And there's two sides of the story there. The DOT and the law, and, or, you know, what you learn in driving school is the zipper method. I'm an advocate of the zipper method. However, I will not pass an entire line of cars due to the safety of it. Somebody can pull out at last minute in front of you. You know, if you have an open lane in front of a huge line of parked, stopped cars, that is a safety hazard no matter how you swing it. And I don't care if you have the right of way and you're doing 80 miles an hour in that left lane or 60. It's pretty dangerous to do that. Number two is that it depends on when the merge sign was given to the drivers, because we know a lot of DOTs like to put that merge sign out as soon as possible. So it gets confusing to some people when they see the merge sign and they start merging, right? And people taking advantage, and they'll jump in that open lane and drive all the way up to the front and then cut in because they technically can, because it's the zipper method. I get that. But the problem is, one, you shouldn't be filming it and flaunting about it and talking about how people are idiots because they're just lined up in a line. Because the thing is, if the zipper method actually worked the way everybody wants it to, we wouldn't have any traffic. But that's not what happens. You'll see trucks blocking the lane and everything. But here is a perfect example in this sim. If we were to come upon a detour or a road closure, lane closure, whatever, The zipper method is what you will see the AI do. They'll drive all the way up and then cut over. And we're supposed to take turns because in a society, we're supposed to take turns so everybody can get where they're going. The problem I have is people that think that their time is more valuable than the others, even though everybody's stuck in traffic. Just because you can do it doesn't mean it's the right thing to do. I don't know. It's a moral gray area, I suppose. It's like, to me, it's a non-issue if everybody just respected everybody on the road, but they don't. Exit 235B. Now see, I've been all up and down 57 to the south of 70 there, but I have, or in 64, but I never went north on 57 through this area, so this is all new to me. Now, we saw it last time. I think we got on the highway right there last time. And we're going to be exiting up here anyway. Start slowing down. All right, I got myself a screenshot getting off the highway there, so I don't forget to do that. Turn our engine brake off. Don't need that on anymore. I'm just using my nose mirrors there, if you're wondering how I'm gauging where I'm at. With this big 48-inch monitor, I can definitely see pretty well, actually. All right. And there's nobody there anyway. On the left, we're fine. Very nice. Yeah, so I guess it just comes down to common courtesy, and that is just sadly a thing of the past. I don't know what it is. I know what it is. It's social media. You know, everybody just going at each other's throats on a constant basis. I don't know when it got that bad, but it's pretty bad right now. Like, you can't go a day without seeing somebody getting upset about something to somebody else and just tearing them down for absolutely no reason. And it's really bad on YouTube lately. I don't know. We had a nice, about 5 years ago. It was pretty decent out there, you know. But it's not currently. People are just angry and they want to take it out on you. I've been getting the brunt of it too. I mean, my comment section has been insane. It doesn't matter what, like even American Truck Sim, it doesn't matter. It's just people going off about SCS and all this other stuff. And I'm like, dude, I don't work for SCS, 1, but 2, I think some people need to hang their hat up when it comes to gaming. Like, I don't know what they expect. They expect the world for free, basically. But it's gotten bad, man. And I just want to be here and have fun and chill out with y'all and just share the same hobby. I think that's the biggest thing for me, is people forgot how to share a hobby. It's gotten to like gatekeepy. Okay, what do you do? Man, the Chargers are on it today, aren't they? With making us. Ooh, there goes the Illinois State Police. First time we got to see one of those troopers in the game. That's cool. But yeah, let me get over. We need to get over, I think so. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know what happened there, but I'm trying to get my train of thought and failing at it. Rockford's only 1 mile to the highway exit, I think, that we need. Yeah, it looks like it. So we're not going to Peoria. Okay, let me try to retrain my brain on what we were talking about. That's the thing with American Truck Sim, man. It's tough sometimes because... Make sure there's no car over there. you have everything getting thrown at you here and you're trying to have a conversation all at once. But yeah, people forgot how to share a hobby. You know, they're gatekeeping things and getting angry with each other and all that. And it's like, man, we all nerd out about the same things. We like the same game. Like, can we not find common ground? I don't know what it is. It's like that in everything now. It's in flight simulation. It's in American Truck Sim. There was one person that just wrote an entire, like, paragraph life story going off about all sorts of stuff. And I was like, man, I haven't played this game in, like, 6 months. I come back to it, and the community's lost their mind. But, yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to bring up. Like, if we're all here and we enjoy the same thing, we need to find a way to enjoy it together again. We used to. I think we did. The Mackinac River, there it is again. Crossed over that a few times. We're in Woodford County. You're following along. North on 39. Actually, this looks really cool. I might hop out and get another screenshot option here. I was hoping that would be a Illinois State Trooper again. I really like those. And we're back. I got a cool screenshot there. Going down the road. So don't run into any cops or anybody in front of us, right? I was making sure we weren't going to run into them. I'm terrible at driving in the third person. Terrible at that. But yeah, we find out tomorrow if we get GTA 6 news. How exciting is that? I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. I'm too excited. It's very possible that tomorrow morning we're going to wake up to trailer 3 or some sort of information about GTA 6. It's a very high probability. And then begins the marketing campaign over the summer until release in November. And Zelnick talking about the marketing campaign being something we've never seen before. It's going to blow our minds, all this stuff. I'm ready for it, man. I really am. Yeah, I think I fixed my problem. It was the refresh rate. This state DLC. Oh, look at the windsock. This state DLC has made me fall in love with American Truck Sim again. Like, I've been playing this in my free time and stuff, driving around, and I've really been enjoying it. I haven't been up here yet. Like, I've been making sure that I record places I haven't been yet. But I've really, really enjoyed this DLC. And you bet your bottom dollar, after release, we will be throwing some mods back in. I've got to get back into all the world of mods. I know Snowy Moon's a thing that came out that changed the whole scope of graphics in this game. And then, you know, we have the physics mods we would run. Then there's Project Next Gen and all that I used to have and run. Like, there's a lot of cool stuff out there for American Truck Sim now. But it's hard to want to play it and get excited about it when your PC's running terrible or the game's running terrible on your PC. And I take full responsibility for that. That's my fault. I was an idiot. I had the wrong refresh rate happening there. Which makes sense why the PC would be struggling as bad as it was. But you know what? There was one comment, and I forget who put it in there on the last video, and said, with a 2080 Super, you should be able to run this game pretty decently. I'm like, I know, right? I feel like I used to. But in my head, I was like, you know, we're on 159 now, and maybe my PC just isn't up to handle it anymore, you know? And that's not the case at all. It's just some graphic tweaks that I made, and that could have helped too. I did go into NVIDIA and make sure that, you know, maximum performance was set for the power. What are we doing? These chargers today, dude. Oh, look at that. There's a rest area. Somebody was angry at me. I didn't stop at the rest area last time. It's because I try to walk a fine balance when I do these DLC showcases, because a lot of people plan on buying this, and I really try not to just spoil everything, you know? Like, I'm gonna miss things on a drive because I'm talking and whatever. I love that pickup truck they added to the AI traffic. That Silverado. Getting off here? Yes, we are. Baxter Road, baby. CDL licensing facility to our right. Look at that. For all y'all that want to become a trucker. They got it right there. Just make a right. And make your dreams come true. Let's see if they're coming that way. Good. But yeah, this thing's been running great today. Mind you, again, you know, it says at the very top, work in progress. Early access. I'm running absolutely no mods. This is bone stock ATS. Just a hair on each side. There we go. And I'll talk to you when we get where we're going. I'll let you listen to the sounds of the wind rushing in and all that stuff. All the improvements they made with 159. Made it to Faraday Energy. This is who needed these pods moved, I guess. All right. But check it out. It's a full-on nuclear facility. These reactors right here. That is awesome. Awesome to see that. Those things are massive, dude. They're humongous. All right, we're gonna go 4 ways here in a second. Oh, another trooper. Look at that. Well, they have me paranoid with these signs. Is that a train actually rolling there? These yield signs to the train. That's scary. It's like, yield to the train. It's like, okay. We'll be sure to get on that. I mean, there's the train sitting there. It's fine. It's just fine. So yeah, I feel like we covered a few topics. Maybe you think I'm an idiot. That's fine too. You can always leave me a comment below. I do read them all. I try to respond to as many as I possibly can. You guys gonna open this up? All right, sweet. But the if you get anything from today, it's just treat people with kindness, and we all love the same thing. Let's remember why that is. All right, over here on the left, it looks like they're building a substation. way. They want it back there. Okay. This way will be set up pretty decently here, but they've got that. Yep, they got that front loader over there. I think that's going to be a little bit of a problem. Well, maybe not too bad. Good looking trucks right there. Good looking trucks. All right. Yeah, it's going to be a tight one here, but we should be okay. Just going to do the old pull straight up and then to the left. That should give us a nice 45 to work with here to start. And it's all about just slowly bringing it back into that spot back there. That's actually not too bad right there. That's another thing with Tri-IR. I don't have that setting high enough to where I can look out the side like this with the door open like you would in real life. Not that you would need it. If you're a good trucker, I guess you don't need it, but I do. All right, start coming back here with it. Let's make sure we don't run into anything on that side. We're actually pretty good. This is looking good here. Holy moly. All right, now we can straighten out here. We should be, I mean, kind of. I don't know if we're gonna hit that thing back there or not. The claw. You know, law hitting the claw. Well, that's not true. I think we're kind of in there. It's the triple axle that's lazy on the turn. All right, now if I just get this thing straight like this, we should be good. Like that. Straight back. There you go. Yeah, these triple axles always throw me off a little bit. We're gonna actually get it or no? Is it that far back? I don't trust it. There we go. I couldn't see it very well there, but we made it. Let's put the landing gear down here, decouple it, see what we got. We got an excellent 398 miles, 44 minutes, 37.4 gallons of fuel consumed. And there you go. All right, I've been enjoying my time with American Truck Sim once again, and the new upcoming Illinois DLC. A big thanks to SES, of course, for sending me this early. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments below. See you next time.